What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm actually going to meet a friend of mine, so some exercising. It's like a 2 mile walk. Yeah, it's about 2 miles. I think I can make it there in time, but if I can't, I will grab an Uber, I guess. This is the... They keep renaming this hotel. Forget what it's called now. It used to be a Best Western. It is. Marsha said, "Hey, what's up, Marsha? How you doing?" There was actually a police stop that was just going on behind me, and I have to be... I'm meeting my friend at 9, so I was kind of like, I don't think I could stand here, so my bad. Looked like the guy was getting a little aggro, but I gotta walk 2 miles. That was the one-on-one cafe back there. Well, then now it's called something else. It's called, man, I'm tired because I just did that 2-hour interview with Sean. I don't know if you guys saw that. Check that out. Sean Beckner Carmichael. So that was a good time. We talked about a lot of stuff. Well, let's see what's upcoming on the channel. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. I talked to, actually before Sean came on, I talked to Jacob Harkey, and he wants to come on. That's going to be cool. You guys know Jacob. He's an activist and a journalist, and I think it'd be a really fun interview. Marsha said she will watch it. Cool. Thanks, Marsha. My left arm is killing me right now. I don't know what happened. Is that like an aging thing? Like, I just woke up, I'm like... Actually, I almost never do this. So last night I took a couple aspirin. I like rarely do that. And before the interview with Sean, I did the same thing. Unapologetically, Misa, I can't believe it was 2 hours. Yeah, same here. I think I actually could have done that interview a little longer, but I was like, the sun was starting to go down here. And I kind of wanted to, get out a little bit. We got a little haterade too. Some of the haters were making themselves known when I checked a little bit later. So not everybody's happy. Not everybody was happy with some of the things Sean and I had to say. What else is new? So where is this right now? This is Franklin Avenue in Los Angeles. Yeah, my arm hurts. If anyone has any solutions for a straight, like a pulled muscle, feel free to drop that in the chat or drop me an email. I think I can make it to this bar on time. I'm pretty sure. All right, I have 40 minutes to get there, so of course you guys know what we're coming up on here. This is the Celebrity Center. The Church of Scientology Celebrity Center. A building of great evil, like most aspects of that church. All aspects, I guess. Has anything positive ever come out of the Church of Scientology? I can't think of anything. I heard Mike Rinder passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, and I would like to also express my condolences, to his family. I not that I didn't know him, or his family, but I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, I'm very sorry to hear about that. This is the Daily Planet. It's a newsstand. Sorry, I'm walking kind of fast because I have to be somewhere, so I can't give you guys the usual tour. There's birds. This is the UCB Theater, where I myself did a fair amount of performing over the years. Oh boy, here we go. Bro, have you noticed no one knows how to walk anymore? Have you noticed that? That bro is addressed towards everybody, by the way. Where am I? Los Angeles, California. No, did you see me try to navigate walking behind those people? It's like, and by the way, that's every day on that sidewalk. Every day there's a problem. When they have the improv shows there, it's a lot worse. That's like a whole comedy sketch, honestly, like outside of improv. If you were to see the things that have happened because of the way people line up there. And then they'll come out of UCB, the theater back there, and they'll just start screaming at everybody, which is one of the weirdest things. Like I said, I was a performer there too, and I don't remember it being like that, but it got a little aggressive or something at some point. They just come out and start yelling at people. It doesn't even matter if you're going to the show. You just be random guy or random person. Adam said people make a meal of walking. Style Audit, what's going on? Thanks for watching the interview earlier. Appreciate that. So I'm going to try to do one per week. I mean, I could do more, but right now Sundays are pretty good for me. That's good with my schedule. So I talked to Jacob. Hopefully we'll get Jacob Harkey next week. I'm gonna send Jacob a text. I thought we kicked things off pretty well with the Film the Police LA interview. That was super fun. So let's just keep it going. Nano2 said interview was great. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I remember when I started doing interviews, because before I was a journalist, I guess technically you could say it was journalism, but I hosted a few podcasts, and you kind of learn as you go, but it is interesting. I bet if I went back and listened to the old ones, there would probably be a difference. It takes my arm is absolutely killing me. Oh my gosh. The improv has helped a lot. All that improv I did, because you learn how to think on your feet. But yeah, that was super fun. This is a cool building. Kind of looks haunted a little bit, but the pain is in the arm. I think I pulled a muscle. Yeah, yeah, it's some kind of like muscle or tendon. I don't know. I'm certainly not a doctor, but the alcohol will help, though, no doubt, at the bar. One or two drinks will help. This looks like GTA. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's what's so crazy when you play like San Andreas and the ones that were actually set in LA. The attention to detail is just unbelievable. Like I remember I was playing and I was like, I was in front of what's supposed to be Union Station downtown. You know, just running wild. You know, I was playing the game, mayhem everywhere, of course. And I was just laughing at the same time because the detail is unbelievable. That's me, by the way. What's up, guys? I don't want to get hit by a car here, so let me turn that back. Freaky said hello from New Orleans. What's going on? How you doing? Sorry to hear about what happened. That was a real tragedy there, and I was sorry to see that. As someone who's investigated, unfortunately, a lot of terrorism and terrorist incidents, I was really sorry to see that. They're digging into that guy now. Yeah, last I saw was they're digging into some overseas trips that he made. I mean, it's been a long time since we had more like an ISIL or an ISIS attack. It seems like quite a while since it was more of an organized one, and this seems like it might have been that, but we don't know that for a fact. You know, those groups will also take credit, you know, for anything if they can, right? So it won't be too hard to find out what, you know, exactly he was involved in beforehand. But I was sorry to see that. The last one I remember like that, or incident in that, like, was in San Bernardino, I think, out here in California, which was quite a while ago. Because there's, I mean, the phrase is considered loaded in the world of terrorism research, but like lone wolves, you know, conjures up a certain image, and then, you know, it's been a real long time since we saw an ISIL attack or an ISIS attack here, or somebody inspired by ISIS. That I can remember anyway. Adam said if it is ISIL, it'll be interesting to see how the new environment in Syria affects their response. Interesting. Nana2 said, I don't understand why they do it. Yeah, that's... In my professional career, working in that kind of stuff, and anti-terrorism and all that stuff, I guess that's the right word for it. In fact, I still think that's kind of what I do, even right now. There's a lot of anger. I mean, that's the obvious answer, but in my experience, that's what it is. And I mean, it's a lot more complicated than that, but there's always this great well of anger at the base of people who do things like that, I think. It doesn't excuse what they do. This is Lazy Acres. This is like a new market. It's pretty expensive. Oh man. All right, that was 1 mile. 1 mile, 1 mile to go. I see it's band time again. Anytime you vertical stream, the band finger gets pretty busy. I think my mod is doing something else. She put in a lot of time today, believe me, in the other interview. Okay, here we go. This is Franklin and Western in Los Angeles. And I am walking to a bar to meet my friend. It's crazy because this was a pile of just rubble basically, and now it's a full, like they built this building with such speed. Steven asks, can I buy you a drink? Yeah, you got it, man. I'm gonna unfortunately be the one who's drinking your drink because you're not there, but I will definitely tell the bartender it's for Steven before I drink it. And if you guys want to pay for that drink, don't hesitate to Venmo, CashApp, Super Chat. I'll drink as much as you throw at me. You got it, brother. Anytime. Sorry this road isn't as scenic. I did want to go down to Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, is that a cat? Yeah, it's a cat. Hey, buddy. Nice. Very cool. It's like Kaiser Soze. And like that, he's gone. Dumb Joke said, crazy how construction works. Agree. I think they had that thing up in like 3-4 months. It was amazing. The quality of the work, though, you kind of gotta wonder. Nothing's built like they used to build it. That's for sure. I mean, around here, by the way, when you see something creep across the street, you always have to look too, because in this neighborhood, it could definitely be a coyote, and very rarely it could be a mountain lion. You never know. He even said, I want you to order a pink cocktail from the meanest looking barman. Word. Yeah, this bar is good. It's not too cheap, but it's which is fine because you get what you pay for in this life. It's dark out here. Daniel said if that's LA, I was just at Angel Stadium for Monster Jam. Cool. What is Monster Jam? Is that... It sounds super familiar. Is it safe to walk around like this? Yeah, I think so. I've been in this neighborhood a long time. I've never had a problem. Not once. Watch this be the one stream where something happens. Catch me on the news the next day. He said it was safe. If something happens, this is what I look like. So tell everybody. Run. All right, enough of that. Oh, this is cool. Sorry I'm on the fast walk, by the way. Like I said, I gotta be there at 9, so I can't devote the usual time I would to showing you guys LA. Although I am going to show you something up here. It's cool. Middle-aged. How old do you think I am? My friend was kind of grasping the other day. She said that men just have it a lot easier with aging, and I honestly, I can't really comment on that. I know nothing about any of that stuff, but she had a whole discussion with me about that. Like, this area is fine until you walk past some other person walking by themselves, and then you're all like paranoid and stuff. I'm going to show you guys something cool. All right. Wait, let's come. Is it up here? No. That's not it. No, that is a pretty cool house, I got to say. No, it's not that one. It's going to be this one. Wait. Yeah, she was hard on herself. I agree. Is this it? No, that's not it either. All right, I'll find it. $124 people. Appreciate you guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're like, who is this guy? What is this? This is not it either. Wait, I think this might be it. Is it 5181? Nope, it's not this one either. What's going on? I'm Eric Levai. I'm it's called an open source intelligence analyst, which means I use open source information to find people and bring them to justice sometimes when I can. And I'm also a journalist who's written for Rolling Stone and a bunch of other outlets, which I'm very proud of too. So what I'm looking for is up here. There's a house, and it's called the Hodel house. And it's where the killer of the Black Dahlia lived, which is a famous murder that happened in LA. And his name was Dr. George Hodel. and he lived up here. I think we should actually do a video on that, because I think people are sort of interested in that kind of stuff, true crime and all that stuff. Klaus, peace from Germany. What's up, Klaus? How you doing? Wow, look at this house. You want to talk about the haves and the have-nots in this world? I think you kind of have it right here, don't you? Literally. It's even emphasized by... Yeah, that's just my read on it. Bro, this city is not too big on streetlights. If something does happen to me, just don't forget to Venmo. I was trying to think of some kind of joke there and I just couldn't. So, oh, wait, here it is. This is it. This is the Hodel house. So this is the where Dr. George Hodel lived. He was is considered to be the killer of the Black Dahlia in Los Angeles. His story was pretty fascinating. I don't have time to get into the whole thing here, but he was a child prodigy. He worked at a newspaper. He was a crime reporter. Then he became a physician at a very young age, and was almost certainly a serial killer. And you can Google the book Black Dahlia Avenger. It's by his son. I mean, it's a super fascinating story. So his son, Steve Hodel, became an LAPD detective, and he's actually... it's sort of a long story. I got to keep walking, but his son basically uncovered that his own father was likely the killer of the Black Dahlia. It's crazy. Nancy said just subscribe. Thanks, Nancy. I know someone who would go through the gate. I could think of somebody who would do that. Yeah, I think there is somebody who lives there, so. Jeff said we shot the movie Aviator there. Really? You work in the film industry? Very interesting. I'll tell you guys another creepy story too, as soon as I pass this person. It's a good one, trust me. So when I was a student, when I was growing up, we went on a field trip, and so I'm from New Jersey. I'm from northern New Jersey, and this was like way down in South Jersey. It was like a science trip, but I guess it was like overnight or whatever. So it was about like maybe, I don't know, 11 or 12, something like that, pretty young, and the whole day, myself and my best friend are trying to figure out, like, we were like, have we been here before? Like, the place felt like super familiar. Couldn't figure it out. This is absolutely true. Across here. So, literally, we're in this like bunk or whatever they had set up, and we're talking that night, and we figured out what it was, which is absolutely terrifying. It was this camp where they filmed the first Friday the 13th movie, like the original. And we had this, I don't think anyone slept. Once we figured that out, you know how kids are, no one could sleep. because we were in, we were afraid of like Jason or whatever. It was super scary. I forget the name of it. It's called Camp. It has like a super long name. You could Google it. What kind of idiot school takes a class trip to a place like that? I guess they didn't know. Anyway. Oh, is this my street? It might be. Andrew said, give us sleep tips. If I had them, believe me, I would be using them. Listen to Wolf Blitzer on CNN, trust me. One of the worst news anchors of all time. You'll fall asleep. The voice is grating. Sean said Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to remember what the name of the real camp is. It's very long. By the way, this place is actually super cool. This is a Buddhist temple. They have meditation and really interesting stuff. I've come here quite a bit over the years, and it's just a great place. It's called Kadampa Meditation, I think. Really worth going to. I think I'm almost there. Ahead of schedule. So tomorrow I'll probably be live too. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I have a few things to do. Because, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyone have tips on that pulled muscle? I didn't get a chance to look at the chat, but my left arm. M. Duarte said he's on his way to buy a big bag of glass. You ever see that Dan Aykroyd sketch from the original SNL? When he's that shady toy owner? And he shows that toy that he came up with called Bag of Glass. It's just a big bag of glass for kids to play with, which is obviously tremendously funny, but dangerous. Unapologetic to me said biofreeze. Cool. I'll check that out. Oh man. That's nice. Yeah, I'm almost there. Pretty close. Jeff said, thanks for the stroll down memory lane. Did you move out of LA, or at least to a different area? Shimmer Chair said, Almacare gel is good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I just woke up with a massively pulled muscle, and it's unidentified party injury, maybe. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I think Marcia said, what's my cocktail of choice? I'm like a whiskey guy, pretty flexible. Maybe an old fashioned or something. I'm pretty flexible about that stuff. But for sure, hard liquor. Not. I don't drink. I don't really drink beer at all. I don't like it. All right. All right, I made it. Ahead of schedule. Am I going to the massage parlor? No, I'm going to the bar. This place is really cool, though. I said this place is really cool, and then I forgot the name. House of Pies. A very well-known place. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down here. Appreciate you guys walking with me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You can check out my Substack.
I mean, then fix it. It's not like...
Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Be safe.